Water temp's right, conditions are right, time of the year, everything is right for the spinnerbait to go off. Just to finally get bit, you know? Okay. This was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Right in front of the boat. Oh no, microphone. Oh my God, it's not even clipped anymore. Anyway, hopefully, try and mitigate wind. That's that rocky ledge spinnerbait. Oh, dude, I straightened it a little bit on the boat flip. He's in there. Oh, dude. You know the thing is, I barely even felt him hit it because he trucked it. Going the same friggin' direction that I was reeling it. I just saw him. If I didn't see him, I may have missed him. 4.01. Damn, it's like a replica of the one I caught the other day. That's a chunky boy. God, dude, that was like 5 feet in front of the boat. Here's a messed up thing too. I'm not even at my most productive spot yet. Well, what should be at any rate. Going off years of experience here, my best spot is yet to come. But hey, who knows? Things change so friggin' rapidly here all the time. Could be way off. Maybe this is the spot. Got him. What a bite, dude. That's it, dude. Be as good as I think you are. He's turning and digging. I don't care how small he might be, dude. He's a fighter. Not that small, but he's not big. But he ain't small. Oh yeah. First cast, I said, let's get back to the spinnerbait. Another chunky dude. Hammered it too. All right, let's keep that going. Right over the top of those weed beds. And I'm sorry if you can't hear anything because of the wind. I'm trying to position myself in such a way. But I've done this in the past, you know, a jerkbait or a spinnerbait. Okay, dude, that's a good bite. Here we go. Oh, yes! That's a big fish. Dude, that's a, no, please stay down. That's a heavy 4, at the very least. Oh, my net. Okay, so, as I was saying, dude, I'm sorry for laughing like an idiot. I'm just too damn happy about this. Because, let's be real, that happened mid-conversation while I was talking about how well this works. Dude, the rocky ledge is putting him in the boat. That was back-to-back casts. And that's gotta be, let's find out. I think it's gonna be like a heavy 3, like the other one was close. That other one tipped the scale at 4 even. That's probably like 3 3/4. Oh my God, dude, he knocked the stuffing out of it. 4.25 in holding. Yep, 4.25 in holding. All right. Oh yeah, they're in here. Oh, dude, I've been waiting for this all spring for a good spinnerbait bite, and I'm so glad I came out here. I don't even need any of you guys. Y'all go away. I'm gonna work this the rest of the day. So what I'm pretty sure is happening, because again, I've done this in years past, and I apologize if the mic is not super great quality because of the wind. I'm standing with it back to it, so hopefully it's making it better. But this is just a really big shallow flat. I'm sitting in 13 feet. It comes up pretty steep when you get on top of the flat, and it's a mix of like perfectly clear sand and then that dark mucky bottom. And mixed in that are tons of lily pad beds. And this is like a key spawning area for this pond. In years past, I've come up here and I've done exactly this. I've either done, you know, top water if the conditions are right, or I worked a jerkbait on the very outside edge, like throw over the very top of these lily pad beds, because they're only like in 2 feet of water. and then just slowly, jerk the jerkbait out past it and down. I've made that work on 2 occasions. This is very specific, but you know what I mean? Like, they're here. I can make this work. And then there's been plenty of days where I've done just this. I've come out here, high winds blowing way down into this. This is now the 3rd day where we've had good weather, and the 2nd straight day in a row where the wind's been pushing down in here. So you got a good combination of the water temp being, it was 55, yeah, all right, 55.6. That's like where they're really getting up shallow, and especially the last 2 or 3 days where it's been super sunny. So it's just drawing them up. And then yesterday they were shut down because it was just, that was like the, oh my God, it's warm, I just want to sit here and chill kind of day. Where you see them up shallow and they want nothing to do with you. So then today was really warm to start the day, and the temperature dropped about 10 degrees since this wind moved in, but the clouds and the wind moved in. So I just had a really good feeling that they're still gonna be up here, but now they're gonna be eating. And there you go, 3 bass, 2 4s and a 2 something, all in 2 feet of water or less, on a relatively fast moving bait too. I'm not exactly crawling this spinnerbait. It's got a 4-inch swim bait on the, oh, he missed it. Oh, Jesus. It's a 0 bait swim bait. He had sent me some stuff to try out last year, and I gotta say, like, his paddle tail swim baits are very good. This is his newest version too. It's got a really nice swim to it. I was thinking about what I could throw in the back of this for a trailer, and I usually would throw a Kitech. But I remember this, I was like, yeah, no, that should be good. I threw it on there, I was able to thread it on nice and straight, and got plenty of meat on it, cut a little notch in the nose, so when I glued it to the underside of the head on my spinnerbait, it would be seated like really nice, and it's holding on tight just fine. This is working. Remember what I said earlier, when I wasn't even at like my best spot yet? I'm at my best spot now. Like 14 feet of water, there's a ton of fishermen going cruising by me, but there we go. Dude, he knocked so much slack into that, and he just stripped line. Even that last 4 didn't do that. He's running at me. Be as big as I think you are. Nope, he's just friggin' healthy! No, he's still big. I can't relax, and I can't calm down, and I don't even know if I want to apologize for it. It's one of my favorite bites in the world. Spinnerbait and heavy wind with overcast conditions. You just can't beat it, dude! He's like probably 3 pounds, right? Good, look it out. They're eating good. Number 4, another good one. God, I wasn't even sure I had a bite. All of a sudden, there was just like nothing. Dude, he must have knocked like 3 feet of slack into that. He hit it with gusto and kept trucking towards me. My God. God, that was the healthiest fighting fish I've had so far. My 4 just pulled like a friggin' tank. Dude, that thing actually stripped a few feet of line. Well, maybe not a few feet, but it was like... Try and turn that in and see what happens. Oh my God! I can't even describe. Hook sets are free, fellas. It's another good one. I can't even see him. Number 5. And it's another good one, dude. All right. Oh my God in heaven. I should retie that now, I think. That's 5, like, that one wasn't that violent of a hook set, but nonetheless. Okay, that one was a little different from the rest though. He bit like, it's still pretty shallow, but way further out than all the other ones have. And this flat comes out quite a ways, so now I gotta be like much more mindful of actually finishing my damn cast. I almost want to try throwing the creep, but it's like, why? When this is working. I don't want to give up any bites. I'm just doing what I want to do here. It's working. That was a bite. That was a bite. That's a good fight too. Look at that. That was a good bite. There's like another 3. Same spot. See, that's why I decided to come back over here. Oh my God, dude, I had button too. Rocky Ledge spinner baits. And you know what? Hang on, let's nice good look at him. Later, bud. Here's the thing. That's number 6 on the same spinnerbait. You notice anything about it? Not a damn thing wrong with it, which is exactly why I've always fished Rocky Ledge tackle spinnerbaits, because they're friggin' durable, dude. These things hold up better than anything else. That's 6 really good largies, and they're not like feathering it when they hit it either. They're trucking it. And this thing's still straight as an arrow. The only time it bent a little bit was because I friggin' boat flipped that first 4 and I like hit the side of the boat and had to peel them around it. Dude, right in that same spot. That's 3 out of that same pocket. That was a much more traditional spinnerbait bite where it was just a little tap and it got heavy. He just came right up and popped it from behind. All the other ones, they've like hit it on the run and they like side swiped it. It felt like they're shaking their head or chomping it. You can feel it after the thump. Suffice it to say, I think I found a spot and a pattern. It's cat cheating. I've been fishing here a long time. I know this lake. I know this lake better than just about anybody else, I would imagine, at this point. I can think of 2 people that probably know it better than me. And they've been fishing longer than I have in the sense of knowing what they're doing. You know, I didn't really start fishing until I was in my 20s. Where, you know, I tried branching out beyond just a Texas rig worm. That's all my dad ever knew, and I always fished with my dad. You know, and then at one point I was like, you know what, I want to try new stuff. And I started branching out, and lo and behold, here I am with a big bass boat and thousands of dollars in electronics and 17. I've got more rod and reel combos in my boat than I think my dad has ever bought in his lifetime. All right, dude, let's try and get that reaction bite before we go. Got like 10 more minutes. I gotta pack it up. I'm tired. Got him. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise, dude. He's not even big, just healthy. My goodness. That's what I love about this place. Still good fish, though. My gut instinct paid off again, man. That's one of the smallest of the night. Oh, dude, on the wig bait. It's number 7, though. All right, man. Why not? All right, that's it. I gotta wrap it up. I'm gonna leave them biting, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, it's already 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna be home for like 45 minutes at best. I have to eat dinner, and I still have actually some work to do, and I gotta try and get a video edited tonight. I already messed up this week, so I'll get 2 out, and then next week I should be able to get 3 out, and then I'll be pretty close to caught up, but I'm fishing the whole week. My wife goes back to work because the whole first phase for New Hampshire rolls out next week, so hairdressers go back to work among other people. So she actually might not go back for a week after, but I'm making the most out of the time that I have right now to fish as much as I can. She knows I'm out here trying to chase a PB, man. That's the reason why I'm here today, and specifically why I'm where I'm at today and why I threw what I did and where. I mean, I knew they were going to be down there. I had a really strong gut feeling they were going to be there because, again, past experience, they were there and I did well. So it paid off. I got a couple of good fish. I'm not going to complain. I'm looking for my 6th, man. I want my PB, and I feel it. It's coming. I just got to put in the time this week and narrow it down. I think if I spend the rest of the week here, I've got it pretty close to being narrowed down to where it's likely going to happen. And I've caught big fish here before. My 3rd biggest fish I ever caught is 5 pounds, 15 ounces. So many other 5s. So, I mean, even if I get a few 5s, I'll be happy. But, you know, I only got the 1 5. My God, that wind is not friendly. So, I don't know. That's the plan. I got a lot going on this week. I'm going to be busy as hell. So, unfortunately, I got to leave him biting tonight. And plus, I'm freezing. I didn't dress even remotely well enough for all this wind. So, that's going to wrap it up. Thank y'all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Like the video, please, if you could. Seriously, even just that simple little action of ding, little like on it, helps the channel a lot. Aside from that, sharing it and subscribing if you haven't, always helpful, obviously. But, you know, anything you guys can do to help me out to grow, it's been growing like crazy since I've been uploading twice a week, which, you know, makes sense. So, and I've been on good fish already this spring. So it's all working out very well. Thank you all for everything that you guys do. I appreciate it. Catch you on the next one.